Here's a question I get a lot from women leaders working their way up the ladder. I got here by being collaborative, but now I'm stuck and I'm losing out. So what's going on? I so resonate with this question, having leaned into collaboration as a leadership skill set in my career as well. But there comes a point where this isn't enough. I remember the confusion I felt when I was moving from a director to a VP role and got feedback from my boss that I needed to be more decisive and direct and rely less on collaboration as a strategy for engaging people. I was actually confused because all the leadership material I read said, be more collaborative. Leaders need to be collaborative. And here I was being told I was too collaborative. So here's a way out of the confusion. The research says that collaboration is a business critical leadership skill. It's an excellent way to engage the talent and drive of your team. But the research also says that the best leaders are actually comfortable both at collaborating and at being directive, as the situation calls for. And in many ways, walking this fine line between when to be directive and when to be collaborative is the very definition of leadership. And if you don't master this ability to be collaborative sometimes and directive at other times, as appropriate to what's needed to get the work done, your career may stall when you try to get into higher levels of leadership. This can be a hard message for some leaders to hear, especially women who lean naturally into their collaboration skills. So I suggest this simple trick. Let the clock decide. When you have a decision to make, decide how much time you have to be collaborative before indecision or inertia hurt the project. So if you have lots of time, get collaborating. And if you don't have much time, collaborate briefly and then decide. But keep your eye on the clock moving forward. There are lots of other tricks to decide when to collaborate and when to decide when to call a close to consensus development and move forward, and when to keep working on consensus. But I always find the clock is an excellent indicator and much easier to read than all that interpersonal stuff going on in your team. What's your favorite trick? Comment and share your tips below.